Ministerial statements. Member statements.
We have 2 minutes per person for these. Let us begin with Edmonton Decor, followed by the Leader of Her Majesty's Loyal Opposition.
Mr. Speaker, in 1915, the shores of Gallipoli in Turkey was the scene of the world's most infamous military disasters, a tragedy which epitomized the horrors of the First World War. The narrow Dardanelles Straits, a critical sea route from Europe to Russia controlled by Turkish guns and mines, needed to be secured by British and Allied forces. On March 18, 1915, the main attack by the Allied battleships tried to break through the straits, but failed. At dawn on April 25, 1915, the British and the Australian and New Zealand Corps, ANZAC, sent ground forces which landed onto the shores of Gallipoli. Lack of sufficient intelligence and maps of the contoured terrain, along with the trained Turkish soldiers defending the high ground with modern weapons like the machine gun, hampered the success of their invasion. After 8 months of bitter fighting and heavy battle casualties on both sides, including unsanitary conditions, the campaign ended in failure for the British and Anzac forces. However, an Ottoman victory resulted, which renewed Turkey's visions for the modern Turkey under the leadership Commander Ataturk. The centenary of the Battle of Gallipoli will be remembered and commemorated today and on April 25, 2015, known as Anzac Day. It is only right that Albertans be encouraged to pause and pay our respects for all the brave soldiers' sacrifice, including the regiment from Newfoundland. Extraordinary heroism prevailed and valour of not only those from the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, but all those who fought and died at the sites of the Gallipoli conflict. Also to remember all those who have served and died in all wars, conflicts and peacekeeping operations since that time. Mr. Speaker, deepest gratitude to the families of the many descendants who are vigilant to keep alive the memory of their loved ones as they did not return from the battlefield. Rest eternally in peace. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.